Why is Channels and Seun Okinbaloye obsessed with Peter Obi? Why are they? Why are they obsessed with Peter Obi? Why are they on daily basis trying to demarket Peter Obi? Why are they so mean at destroying a man that have solution to the problem of Nigeria? A man that did nothing to them. And every now and then they bring anybody on their television station. The first question or the second question will be about Peter Obi. In a derogatory manner. Trying to destroy a man who did nothing to them. Trying to destroy a man whom the whole Nigeria have seen that he is the only solution for now. He's not a righteous man. He's not a saint. But he has solution Nigeria needs as it stands today. Alimodu Sheriff was on channel some time ago. I made the video some time ago. And the first question was about Peter Obi asking the president to resign. I thought the president is not there. The president is not there. His spokesperson is not there. Alimodu Sheriff is not working for Tinubu. Yes, I will say it here. He's not in his cabinet anyways, even when he's working in the background. But he's not part of this cabinet. He's not a spokesperson of Tinubu. So why are you asking him about Peter Obi? Why are you asking him about Peter Obi? All because you wanted to demean Peter Obi. You wanted him to say a whole lot of things about Peter Obi, and he did. Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. I'm not. Because I've been saying it that Channels is now part of APC. Even TVC that Tinubu owns, do not insult Peter Obi the way Channels insult Peter Obi on daily basis. Every day, especially Seun Okinbaloye, on daily basis, anybody that he brings on his mic on and Channels television, he will look for a way of destroying Peter Obi and his candidacy. Every now and then. Like I said, I'm not surprised. Today, 3 of Channels television staff are working in this administration. Mo Ogun have been nominated to work in this administration. Ajorin Gilale, all of us know Ajorin Gilale, and the story was a Channels TV staff, worked there, then we know the story. And Linda Ahigbe is currently working since 2023 in Tinubu's administration, in the presidency as it stands. So am I surprised? John Momo, the owner of Channels himself, is a very good friend of Atiku and Tinubu. Very good. When I mean very good, they are very close. I've never seen Obi and John Momo. I've checked everywhere. They are not close. And you don't expect Channels to work against Tinubu, even when they are the ones suffering, because how much are they paying them compared to other television stations? Don't get me wrong. Channels, they are doing their bits. Of course they are. But it's only bad eggs like Seun Okinbaloye is trying to destroy that television station because of his hatred on Peter Obi and Igbo people. I don't care what anybody says, but each time he brings Igbo people, especially Kenneth Okonkwo, he will rubbish Kenneth Okonkwo on television station. He will make sure that Kenneth Okonkwo insults Peter Obi. He will make sure. And he will be using Kenneth Okonkwo as if Kenneth Okonkwo is his puppet. Unfortunately, Kenneth Okonkwo buys everything he's telling him, hook, line, and sinker. And I ask myself again, he just graduated as a lawyer a few months ago. I mean, Seun Okinbaloye. Kenneth Okonkwo is a lawyer. Why is it always on channels that you hear that Kenneth Okonkwo is saying one or two things about Peter Obi? It's because of the obsession they have for that man, Channels TV. From Maokwe to Chamberlain also, unfortunately, is from Imo State. I went to his father's funeral and I saw the madness in their home. I was there when his father was buried. He never went home all through his life. He stayed in Lagos and all that. Chamberlain cannot even speak Igbo very well. I was there when his father was buried, and their home is laughable if you were there at Chamberlain Uso's house in Imo State. And these are the people that will come on TV without even thinking, and they will be insulting Peter Obi. Of course, everybody, you have to do your job. I'm not against that. Do your job. But fact check everything you say, or everything somebody on your television station is saying against an innocent man, and you know that you cannot compare Tinubu and Obi. Not in any way. That man is a multi-billionaire. Tinubu is a politician. Peter Obi has said it many times that if he stops now, that, okay, I'm not going to contest again. He said, I will never be hungry. Peter Obi gives 10 million every week. How many weeks are there in 1 year? Calculate it. Every week, Peter Obi gives 10 million naira to either a school or a nursing school or anywhere. 10 million naira every week. You can go and check it. It's there. And he did not start today. And Peter Obi is telling you that I will fix this, I will fix that, and he means every word. Every word. But no, you will not allow him to do exactly that, because all these people that you are working with currently, he will retire all of them. Many will be in prison. Many of them will be in prison. I guarantee you that. Kwara is your state. You cannot even go to your state, Seun Okinbaloye. Kwara used to be a Christian state. Today is a Muslim state, and an emir have been installed. A Muslim. It wasn't like that before, and you cannot even address that. You cannot address that. You cannot address the terrorism in the north. Even Ali Modu Sheriff himself, you refuse to ask him questions. Allegedly that he was the one that brought in Boko Haram to Nigeria. That he is, or he was part of the people that brought in Boko Haram to Nigeria. You didn't ask him that because you don't want to disobey Tinubu and his administration. Because a template will be given to you guys in channels, and you guys are there destroying an innocent man every now and then in the name of doing your job. You were there when Ali Modu Sheriff were raining accusations on Peter Obi, and you did not fact check him there. You did not stop him. You did not say no. But whenever Peter Obi or anybody is on you cannot. You can never bring in any question that will have anything to do with Tinubu. You focus on him and you ask him a whole lot of questions, and you'll be looking for some missteps from him, or you never see one. I guarantee you that. You will never see one from Peter Obi. And I will also advise His Excellency to stop going to Channels Television, because you guys are not there for any good, as long or as far as Peter Obi is concerned. I will also tell him, I repeat, I will also tell Peter Obi to stop going to Channels Television, other television stations. It will even be better to go to TVC station, TVCS, than going to Channels TV to talk about anything, because you guys will always find a way of demeaning and insulting him, by all means. By all means. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing this on Channels TV? Why? Why is Channels now an arm of APC? That is what you've proven to many people. You guys are now working for Tinubu. If not, 3 of your staff are in his government. I'm not against that. Anybody can pursue any dream. I'm not really against that. But why are you not fact-checking everything you ask people or what people say on your live TV? From Kenneth Okonkwo to Moka to Ononuga to Alimodu Sheriff recently. All you do is to demean a man that have solution to the problem of Nigeria. I believe that you guys can do your journalism very well without destroying anybody. I don't think what you are practicing is journalism. I think you guys are just there to do the bidding of somebody who do not have anything to offer and you know the truth to Nigerians. And because you guys are close, you chose to do otherwise. My name is Hyacinth and this is the Hyacinth Network. Please like and share. And may God bless you and God bless Nigeria.